Well, the translational psychiatry is really the main challenge facing us in the mental health field. So, bringing together basic neuroscientists with clinicians, I guess that's the purpose of Synapsy, and that's certainly happening here. We're seeing young people, postdocs, lots of interesting studies being done. The big challenge is to link it in a meaningful way with the clinical world, with the mental health problems of particularly young people, but people across the lifespan. And that's a big challenge. I would say that some progress has been made, but there's a lot more to be done. Well, hopefully we will be able to understand the mechanisms of these potentially serious mental illnesses, which mainly affect young people in the prime of life. And perhaps understanding of those mechanisms will help us to develop new interventions, new treatments. That's usually the way people think, a linear way from bench to bedside to the wider world. But actually, we probably need to do it in a much more organic and interactive way. And so Synapsy has the potential to do that by bringing the two groups together. But I must say, when you listen to people speak at these meetings, it's like they're speaking different languages. The clinicians are speaking and thinking in one way, and the laboratory scientists are thinking in quite a different way. So it's very important that meetings like this and programs like this force people to actually listen to each other and try to understand, and have some interpreters try to explain and share perspectives. Well, I think that there are some very interesting projects here linking genetic makeup with, for example, the risk of weight gain with treatment. That was one project which is actually showing the link between the genes, laboratory, and real patients. So that was a very encouraging thing to see. There are other studies trying to link basic mechanisms like the glutathione pathway with Kim Do's work to understanding of the neurobiology of illness, and probably most importantly to potential new treatments such as N-acetylcysteine, which they have done some good studies here. So I think working at all those different levels, it's rare to see, and only a very small proportion of the projects here are doing that, but they are, I suppose, the green shoots of hope for the future.